Guruji, the question, who am I, troubles me deeply. Am I this body, my thoughts, or am I something beyond all this?
A timeless question, Mira, and one that holds the key to all spiritual inquiry. To answer this, let us use a tool, a powerful diagram created by Swami Chinmayananda. This chart will help us understand our relationship with the body, mind, intellect, and the world around us. It also reveals the eternal self that lies beyond these. Let us begin at the top. At the highest level is Om, the Supreme Self, pure consciousness that is infinite, eternal, and untouched by change. Beneath it are the Vasanas, V, the deep-seated impressions or tendencies that drive our behavior and choices. From the Vasanas arise the three instruments we use to interact with the world. B, body, the physical instrument for perceiving objects. M, mind, the emotional instrument for feeling emotions. I, intellect, the rational instrument for thinking thoughts. Beneath these are the roles we assume when we interact with the world. P, perceiver, the one who perceives objects through the body. F, feeler, the one who feels emotions through the mind. T, thinker, the one who thinks thoughts through the intellect. Finally, at the base of the chart are the three realms of experience. O, objects, the physical world. E, emotions, the emotional world. And T, thoughts, the intellectual world. Mira, let me ask you something. When you use a chisel and hammer to carve a sculpture, are you the tools or are you the artist wielding them?
I am the artist, Guruji.
Exactly. Similarly, the body, mind, and intellect are your tools, not who you truly are. Yet we often mistake the instruments for the self, leading to attachment and suffering. Think of the body as a vehicle. It allows you to perceive and act in the physical world, but it constantly changes. You were once a child, then you grew, and one day this body will wither. If you were only the body, would you not disappear with its decay? The mind, on the other hand, is like a restless traveler. It wanders through emotions, joy, sorrow, anger, love, constantly shifting. Are you the one experiencing these feelings, or are you the one observing them?
I suppose I am the observer, Guruji.
Indeed. Finally, the intellect, the sharp reasoning tool, makes decisions and discerns truth. But even the intellect is limited. It evolves, changes its opinions, and can be clouded by ignorance. You are not the changing instruments. You are the changeless awareness that uses them. So the question is, why do we forget this truth? The answer lies in the Vasanas, the impressions and tendencies that lie between the self and the instruments. Vasanas are like tinted glasses. They color your perception of the world. If your vasanas are rooted in desires or attachments, they bind you to the body, mind, and intellect, creating the illusion that you are limited.
Guruji, how can I remove these vasanas and see clearly?
Through discipline and introspection, by steadying the body, quieting the mind, and sharpening the intellect, you weaken the vasanas and draw closer to the self. When you reduce the influence of vasanas, you stop identifying as the perceiver, feeler, or thinker. Instead, you recognize that you are the eternal witness, pure, unchanging, and infinite. Remember, Mira, you are not the perceiver, feeler, or thinker. You are not the body, mind, or intellect. You are the eternal self, the pure consciousness that underlies all existence. Meditate on this truth and let it guide you to freedom.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more timeless wisdom from our Shastras.